the Generous Gel to the screen, and hopefully you can see that. So the Generous Gel here is our Smile Makers Lube that is great for internal and external pleasure. So you can use this internally and externally with your vibrator. Remember that if you're using a lube with a vibrator and it's a silicone vibrator, to always use a water-based lube. That is the same with condoms as well. So for example, if you're using a vibrator with a partner for the first time, and you've got multiple partners, you might want to use a condom to ensure that you're doing it safely and you're not sort of going to be sort of like passing anything on that you don't want to, and also it's just super hygienic. So always use a water-based lube, because then you're not going to break down the condom, you're not going to break down the silicone, and it's going to be nice and smooth. So using lube, I've said this before, I'm sure, there's so much stigma around using lube. I think there's a lot of taboo around, oh, like using lube means that we're not getting wet enough, we're not naturally lubricating. That might be the case, and that does happen, but us not, like, as a vulva owner, if we don't naturally lubricate, that doesn't mean that we're not sexually aroused. So lubricant is there to help and to sort of only make the sensations better. It's not going to heed us in any way. And I always say actually that lube is a vibrator's best friend. So if you haven't got any lube, 100% recommend getting some. Always remember water-based, especially if you're using it with silicone toys, because it will just ensure that you're using it safely as well. What else can I tell you about using vibrators for the first time? So I guess what else have we got to mention? I guess one of the really integral things to do is at the end, remember how to clean. So I'm going to just